Here's a story about a skunkworks project called MatrixAI that started in Denver, Colorado 2011. IBM Watson was the catalyst. It was after partners of the digital marketing agency wanted to understand how Watson won. The team later learned Watson had used hundreds of algorithms at every stage of the process to work out the nature of the question before creating a weighted list of possible answers based on how likely they were to be correct. What if we could apply that technology to digital marketing, he asked. How can we deliver customized dynamic content to the user? Lynn said, we do that. Yes, we do. However, when we bring on 7 new clients, the teams tend to run over capacity, and that's an issue. To prevent staff burnout, we must harness technology to increase productivity. Then, the aha moment. MatrixAI was formed in 2011 by the Matrix executive team to explore and develop full-stack solutions for the digital marketing agency. The influx of digital marketing and inbound agencies triggered a steep pricing decline and subpar quality delivery, making the field unfairly maligned in some markets. But more importantly, confusing the market. The org structure of hiring college grads and teaching them the basics delivered the basics. We wanted to do more for our clients. Measuring ROI at Matrix for digital marketing efforts used to be complex, but we tackled that with attribution models and lead scoring systems with Siebel Systems in 2002. But scaling services as we grew was always a challenge, particularly if it required hiring and training new staff. Today we are proud to announce the release of the MatrixAI marketing platform to the general public. Now let's hear how the implementation of MatrixAI went. From Robin and Madison.
Hey Madison, we're all so excited to hear about the new solution sets for digital marketing. I've been meaning to catch up with you. But things are busy here, and I wanted to thank you for the new AI content generator products. I love this stuff, and the marketing team's performance is through the roof. The team's productivity is up 45% in the first month. MatrixAI is a game changer for the team. I'm excited to see what you've been up to.
You bet things are heating up. We are seeing the same results in other marketing teams too. But before we get into the new solution sets, I want to learn more about how the initial launch of MatrixAI went. How is it going?
Madison, since the rollout of MatrixAI here, it's been amazing. Let me share my observations on our experience with MatrixAI at the agency. At first, things were a little bumpy. You know how it goes. Most new technologies and change. The big concern was laying off the content writing team. But as we got into the implementation project, we realized that the whole process needed to be changed from our old content generation process. The time savings alone has been worth it. MatrixAI creates content quickly, saving significant time compared to human copywriting. The team generates ideas, writes drafts, and helps create various content types, from blog posts to social media updates to complex ad campaigns, better and faster than ever. One of our clients wants to use it internally for scalability. Now we can provide fresh perspectives and ideas to our clients they may not have considered. Finally, consistency, cost efficiency, and cost center return are off the charts. We want to be able to control AI and use it responsibly, and your help on the document was a lifesaver as we bring in new employees. With the AI governance policy in place, it provides us with some guardrails. That was a must. So with our small team of 10 content writers, 2 moved on to the UX team. 1 became the content director of AI, and she is leading the other 7 in a pod rather than a linear, streamlined process. But before we announced it to our clients in 2020, we want to be sure it fits. So we asked them what they thought. Here is what they told us. First, relevance. Content must be highly relevant to their target audience. So, if the content doesn't answer the questions or needs of the audience, it will not engage them or drive them toward the desired action. Second, value. They want quality content that offers their audience valuable information, insights, or entertainment. This makes it worth their time and keeps them coming back for more. Third, consistency. Regularly publishing high-quality content helps to keep an audience engaged over time. It also shows that their brand is active and current in its industry. Fourth, search engine optimization. Quality content is crucial in search engine optimization. They want search engines to favor their unique, relevant, and valuable content, helping drive organic traffic to a website. More traffic, more leads. Next, brand awareness and loyalty. High-quality content can help to establish a brand as an authority in its industry, building trust with its audience. This, in turn, can increase brand loyalty and encourage conversions to their offerings. Finally, lead generation and conversions. Quality content is a key driver of leads and conversions to the sales funnel. By providing value to their audience, content can encourage them to take the next step, whether purchasing, signing up for a newsletter, or some other desired action. We also learned that our clients want deep industry expertise, a connection to their customers, and a well-demonstrated return on investment. Are you guys working on something like that for us?
You bet! With the beta testing, we found some sales and marketing environments not flexible and too complex. And most marketing automation systems are hard-coded. We've seen this with the ERP vendors. But we've addressed all that. You asked me about the MatrixAI pricing model. So let me address that now. This is something that the marketing industry has struggled with for years. With over 20 years of data and running statistical analysis on that data, we have created 200 building blocks for AI digital marketing services. You can think of these building blocks like Lego blocks at the beginning. You might begin by building some foundation, like a rebranding project or website redesign project. With a solid foundation, we stack demand generation blocks on top for a better marketing return. And that's how the pricing structure was designed. We looked at doing hourly billing, but in the modern marketing world, things tend to change frequently. It's marketing in real time. We looked at doing bundles, which is great for the agency but not so good for the clients, and reviewed the inbound pricing structures, and none of that made sense to us. So for the initial announcement, you can find the pricing on the website and everything that goes with it.
What? The pricing sounds so simple. The Lego story is perfect. We've always had difficulty explaining the point system we designed in 2004. This is great. And then there's scalability. As we've grown, the need for more content has increased. But thanks to AI, we've scaled up without hiring more writers. So what can we offer to our clients from Matrix Lab X and MatrixAI today?
If your team likes the earlier version, wait until you see this. Your team will love these AI solutions called MatrixAI Solution Stacks. All right, let's go. We have something I think you will find amazing. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. With MatrixAI out of beta and production ready, the greatest perk is the speed, efficiency, and quality we can produce from a marketing team. And that's huge. With MatrixAI, we are taking clients' businesses to the next level through AI. For over 2 decades, Matrix has specialized in key industries: technology, financial services, manufacturing, education, healthcare, professional service, and hospitality. With MatrixAI, you can generate a launch campaign in minutes rather than weeks with a traditional agency. But it gets better. What if you could do it faster and better? Let me explain. Robin, you know the story of how Matrix was named, right? Well, it was a product roadmap design in 2002 by George and Lynn, and now it's coming to fruition once again in the revolution of AI. We have found 4 different environments or ecosystems in our customer work. So we have designed 4 solution stacks. MatrixAI Open, MatrixAI for Google, MatrixAI for Microsoft, MatrixAI for Enterprise. The enterprise AI environments are typically IBM Watson implementations. Each solution stack is industry-focused too. So Robin, what do you think?
I love it. I'm already thinking about some great headlines like Welcome to MatrixAI, where artificial intelligence reshapes digital marketing, or Welcome to MatrixAI, where artificial intelligence redefines digital marketing. I'll work on that. I could go on and on about productivity, quality, and consistency gains. The real value of Matrix AI is its impressive ability to scale an operation quickly. We can handle high volumes of tasks without additional resources. This is exciting. I can't wait to see what's next.
In a world where data is the new gold, and the business landscape is evolving rapidly, your marketing strategies need a significant uplift. Your digital marketing and advertising can be overwhelming and complex. Traditional online strategies are often slow, expensive, and inefficient. Welcome to MatrixAI, where artificial intelligence redefines digital marketing. Unleash your business potential with AI-powered digital marketing solutions. MatrixAI outperforms traditional digital marketing agencies and inbound marketing firms. To keep up with the breakneck speed of the industry changes and stay ahead of the curve, it's essential to refine your marketing approach. Join us and transform your marketing from reactive to predictive, guesswork to precision, and manual to automated. So stay tuned. We're just getting started. Welcome to the future of marketing with MatrixAI. Visit our website to learn more.